All right, back on a Tuesday night. We are rolling along here. Thanks to all your phone calls. We do appreciate it. We've got some great calls talking about a really interesting subject. In that last call, we just said Sean just kind of gave us a real-life example of what a person faces trying to kind of reassimilate back into society, and someone who wants to, be engaged in the system, the democratic system, and the hurdles that they face. Ginger has been holding patiently on line one. We'll go to her next. Hi, Ginger.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's on your mind?
Well, I just wanted to comment on the right to vote, the felons.
Yeah.
And I agree with some of the other people that's called in that it depends on what they've done.
Yeah.
But if they've served their time and they have been released from prison or whatever, they might have to have a waiting period or something, and then all the background checks, like they said.
Yeah.
And then I think they should have the right to vote. It's a privilege to vote. It's our civic duty.
Right.
It's a Christian thing. We all should get out and vote, regardless of who you're for. And I'm not saying
right
to any certain person or party, but of course I have a party I'm very dedicated to. I'm 83 years old. I don't think I've ever missed over a half a dozen, if that many, voting times in my whole lifetime, and that's been since I was probably 18 years old or whenever I first registered. So if I can do it, everybody now, and it's so easy now. When they added this early voting, that is great because you don't have to worry about just that one day.
That's
and if
right.
It's raining or storming or you're sick or whatever. But vote early if you can. That's what I do, so that I make sure I don't, have to just worry about one day. So please get out and vote. This is really important, especially this year for your local and your, for the federal, especially, because if we Christians don't stick together and do something, what this land and our world and our country is coming to, and it's just a privilege to live in a country that's free as ours. And I wish that everybody could see that and realize that, and that our flag, what it means to us and so much, and just vote. And then, like I said, I know you're doing for the felons, and I don't know that much about it. And the lady that's there sounds like she knows everything about it, and I'm sure she does.
Just trying to help some people.
Just like I said, I think they ought to have a right to do it at a certain time if they serve their time.
Sure.
And so that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Ginger.
Thanks for letting me talk.
Appreciate it. Appreciate your call. Yeah, early voting open right now in Metro, if you live in Metro Nashville. I mean, we're trying to get to the point where it's like no excuses, I mean, there are groups that'll offer you rides to the polls, groups that'll help you get registered, groups that help in felons. I mean, really trying to break down all these barriers so that we can get more people out to the polls. I remember the first time I lived in Nevada years ago, and they had early voting, and I'd never seen it before, and I was in the mall walking along, and they said, "Hey, have you voted yet?" And I said, "Well, no." And they said, "Well, do you have your?" And I said, "Yeah, here's my card." And they said, "You want?" I said, "Yeah, I want to vote." And it was touch screen, did the whole thing, and walked out, and I couldn't believe it. And I thought, that is fantastic.
Absolutely.
It just really, I hope people take advantage of it.
The easier it can be, the better it is for our democracy.
All right, let's go to, before our next break, we'll go to line 2. I think Daniel's been holding there. Hey, Daniel, welcome.
Hey.
Good evening.
I was calling to see about getting my voting privileges back. I had a felony on my record about 35 years ago.
Okay.
I've been in no trouble since.
Yeah.
And I was told that I could call this number and there's a chance that I could get my voting privileges back.
Okay.
Yeah, we can definitely look into helping you. Do you have a computer or access to the internet on your phone by chance?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. If you go to restoreyourvote.org, you can go through and get some help, and there's a phone number there. We have a hotline, and they will connect you to me. I can also be emailed at Gicola, that's Gicola, at restoreyourvote.org, and I'm happy to help as well.
Okay, I appreciate that very much.
Daniel, how long have you been out and kind of back into society, a free citizen? Many years, right?
Yes. I did have to do 1 year of time when I was, when I got the felony charge, but
sure. But since then,
I haven't done any time since.
you have not
not
voted since?
No.
Wow.
No. I lost my voting privileges when I had the felony on my record.
What year were you convicted? Do you know off the top of your head? That's okay. Don't worry about it. I can help you look that.
It was in the 80s. I still
80s,
got all the
mid-80s.
paperwork
If you
on
said
it.
35 years.
I still got all the paperwork on it in a file.
Yeah. Oh, good. He's
Great.
That's going to help.
That's exactly what we need, and I can help you move forward based on the year you were convicted.
Remember that website, Daniel, restoreyourvote.org, O-R-G, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks for calling. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right. Appreciate it. With that, we're going to take our final break and wrap things up right after this.